So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He has found the way through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, this looks sharp. Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, has a shot! That's good play. De Ketelaere. Big chance! That's really well cleared. Inter Milan are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having come...
Decent hit! Goal, Inter! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Inter. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Messi. And claimed it back swiftly. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. So what can they make of this? And here's Messi. De Ketelaere. De Ketelaere! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a good spell of possession, this. That has not gone well. Can he finish? Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Terrible error, duly punished. Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Caicedo. Messi. And Caicedo. De Ketelaere. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Now Robertson. And Caicedo. Nicely aimed pass. Can he finish? Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. What are you thinking about the goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Rebic. He loves the contest. Messi. Caicedo. Can he get... Tries a shot! Son Heung-min! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's got space in the area. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. De Ketelaere. And it's Jimenez. Now Son Heung-min. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Robertson. Oh, it's come loose. And here's a chance. He's scored!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rebic. That is good alertness. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Inter have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Inter Milan have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. And we're off again. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. He's picked his way through. Big chance! And the cup, and another try! In he goes again! Oh, taken with style!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Robertson. Caicedo. Opts for safety. And they can counter here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he was quick to react. Quality ball. Safi Sali. And it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Showing good feet. Caicedo. He's gone for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Rebic. Now it's Rebic. Oh, he's burst through. Close. Rebic! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Caicedo has found the net here, of course. And it's going to be another corner. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. That has been slung wide. Could move up a gear here. Son Heung-min. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
And it's played forward.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi. Goalkeeper's ball. Caicedo. Played out to the right. Shot a goal! That has been knocked clear. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rebic. Great ball, and he's in here. Chance! Well, that is remarkable.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8.
So here comes a substitution.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 10, il numero 7.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he cuts out the supply. De Ketelaere. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Now, what about a counter-attack? Stood up well to him there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rebic. He's found a way through. And he's look, can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. De Ketelaere. Safi Sali. And it's Son Heung-min. Gets a good foot in there. Threads one in. Can he find the finish? Inter Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. He's had it taken off him. Fiddles it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Inter Milan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Foden. Nice control. Valverde. Denied by an instinctive save.
Valverde clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
It's loose, and oh, what has happened here? In he goes again! Goal! Inter! The breakthrough strike! With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Inter Milan, breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Could try cutting inside here. Kubo. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Gently done. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, that's an inviting ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bradoric. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Valverde! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Bradoric. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi. He's had a shot! cruising.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Forwards and with intent. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Inter Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Played with finesse. Oyarzabal. Kubo. Great challenge, time to perfection. Minutes left until the break. Well, this man's contribution is... Valverde is flagged offside. Valverde. Oh, it's a key interception. Played out to the right. He's got away. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Inter Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. And the action is back on the way. Bradaric. That's been cut out, well played. Oyarzabal. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's gone forward. It's a really well-measured ball. So what can they make of this? Shifted upfield. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he's there to belt it away. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bradaric. Quick look, then plays it in. That's really well manoeuvred.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bradaric. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. He is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
What a throw in. Robertson. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Caicedo. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Nicely weighted ball.
You've got to make this nice and quick.
He's had it taken off him. Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Messi, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he's managed to get free. And that's another good win of the ball. Akanji. And Robertson. More and more pressure on the ball here. Foden. And he's had it nicked away. Nicely aimed pass. Pinches it off him. And that's a throw-in. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Judah! Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets. Just one goal in it now. Game on. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Akanji with the foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 19, numero 13. Lasciano il campo per il numero 18, il numero 20.
Inter Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, important interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Pass somewhat off target. Duda. He's looking wide. Engages and forces him off the ball. Inter Milan clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. Just eases him off the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Gets into some space. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. And the ball's a good one here. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. He has found the way through. Has a goal! And he hits the net. And with that, he takes home the match ball. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Inter Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Has a look and place it forward. Good-looking ball. Wriggles his way through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Time added on, 4 minutes. Bradaric. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking for the runner. Messi, he's picked his way, and the finish! Oh, it's in for the pieces! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Messi, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Thuram! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Gol per l'Inter. Ha segnato al quarto minuto, numero 9.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Vlahovic. Might be danger. Where? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Ware did very well to get himself one-on-one. Now he's got to figure out how to beat the keeper.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just eases him off the ball. And it's lofted through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Kalulu. Inter Milan are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Locatelli. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. So just a what? Oh no! What? He's got the shot away. He's scored. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. And yes, it's him again. Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gatti. And Kalulu. Cambiasso. Fascioli. Here's Koopmeiners. Vlahovic. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Cambiasso aims beyond the defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Alexander-Arnold. Gatti kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's away! And Messi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Koopmeiners with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Cambiasso. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And the pass is intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Conceição. He's shifting through the gears here. Koopmeiners. It's out for a goal kick. Vlahovic! Goal! Just one goal in it now. Game on! Well, there was to be no other outcome. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Cleared without hesitation. And it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Thuram! Fascioli. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He can get that clear. Messi. That's good running with the ball. Pinches it off him. Alexander-Arnold. That pass isn't the best. Cambiasso opts him off it and wins back the ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Here's Locatelli. Koopmeiners. He's a sharp little ball here.
Ci saranno
Oh,
3
shooting
minuti di recupero.
chance!
Messi. Danilo cuts out the pass. Conceição. Koopmeiners.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's looking to set free a runner. And he's whipped it across. He's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So off to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Inter Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Danilo. And it's Danilo. To Conceição. Thuram. Locatelli wins the duel this time. Fiddles it through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Valverde. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Gatti gets it clear. Good spot. He's seen the run. That's tidy. Barella. And here's Foden! Oh, it's come loose. Conceição is there to clear. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match. And at last, their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Vlahovic. Oh, good spread. Conceição. Conceição stood his ground strongly. That has ended up in no man's land. Gatti. He's got away. Barella! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for options. Can he finish? He scores!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Gatti and Locatelli and Gatti and Kalulu, and now they can clear their lines. Where? Nicely weighted ball. Vlahovic.
Look, movement creates more options.
And the shot! They've scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Vlahovic. Oh, there's a probing ball, and they can counter here. That's a shade optimistic.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
But, oh no, this does... Chance! Inter Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. De Ketelaere. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alexander-Arnold. Gatti kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. De Ketelaere. And the finish! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
And he can clear it away. That's a throw. In with the challenge. Leading by just one goal and still some defending to do. It's a good ball played into space. He has found a way through. Gonzalez. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now, what about a counter-attack? Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Caicedo. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Inter Milan, moments now away from seeing this one out. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Has a look and plays it forward. Played out to the left flank. That's Gonzalez. Takes on his marker. And that's Vlahovic! That has been knocked clear. This time, surely! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Inter Milan proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. The end of the game. Reflections?
Inter really were great today. They showed a lot of battling.